score to get this one started. And
Don't you
off
quit
we
on me,
go
bum
from
young.
Lincoln Financial Field. And here comes a
quit on
return
me.
from a few steps into the end zone.
Take this ass whipping like a man now.
He stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. First play, and Hurts looking to throw it.
Oh, good shit.
Open man, that's Devontae Smith. He's at the 30. 10.
Don't worry about it, baby. Don't worry about it. Let's go.
Touchdown, Philadelphia. Devontae Smith, 75 yards. And the Eagles get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon.
Good shit, bum yum.
Good on the extra
Good
point.
shit, bum yum.
It's now a 7-0 game. Well, look at this. They got the 7-0 lead in the pocket, and they're going to try an onside kick. And the Cowboys are able to recover. So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is
Normally
it?
when y'all do that,
you almost have to go deeper, I think.
y'all ain't got no
Maybe
defense.
If we try and work along with them and
You ain't got no
speculate a little
defense.
bit here, they must feel like they need
So
to
what I'ma
steal
do, you
possessions
bum
in this
yum.
game. And maybe they don't match up possession
Go ahead, I'm gonna
possession
pound
with
the ground
opposite
this
team.
thing on you.
They've got to steal it and try and gain an advantage.
And soften
they
them cheeks
tried,
up.
They just didn't get it done.
Soften them cheeks up, bum yum.
They start on the ground with Elliott. And he'll take this
Soften
ahead
them
for
cheeks
about
up for you,
4.
bum yum.
Second down coming up.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone
Soften
is in sync
cheeks
right
up for
there.
you, bum
Obviously,
yum.
the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Elliott going to get it again on second down. And this carry out is productive. He swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a third down.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
Prescott off play action. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There's pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
They get this out quickly to the left side. And the tackle going to be made at the 38. Both sides were holding their breath there on that fourth down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the first down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front, but somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
They find some open field here. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. 31 yards there and a first down. Got to give a nod of appreciation to some of those guys up front over on that left side. Several key blocks sprung him.
No appreciation for the guys from the backside that didn't allow any leakage, anybody could run him down from the backside.
They're at the kids' table.
Okay, so front side guys good, backside guys,
man,
that's what you're supposed to do?
I've had better.
Okay, either way, worked out quite well, didn't it? A nice sizable gain.
That's good power football on 1st and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there, but that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Pollard is in. Touchdown, Dallas. A solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up. meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there, and each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
Extra point by Moore, up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Oh, and this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Miles Sanders, first carry of the game. And he'll work his way across the 30 to the 32. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
That's the kind of run that gets everyone excited on offense. And, you know, oftentimes the guys who carry the ball are the ones in the huddle doing the chirping. Right now, I think it's the offensive line telling them, run it again. We are right there about to break a big one.
And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards.
Bum young.
They're going on 4th down with Hurts. It's caught. Smith. And he goes out right around the 39. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
And that's a big pickup of a first down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up because defensively, you work on 4th down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here. It'll go as a gain of 4, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. 7-7, our score after 1. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5.
Trap 60, trap 60.
Check 55, tighten up, pull it together. Back 55, back 55. Watch the pass.
In motion right is Brown. Hurts. Looking left side for Watkins, and he's got him. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 down at the 31. The slot man in motion right.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. Man open left side is Brown. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. They go back to the ground with Sanders. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Don't try it. Don't try it, Bum Yum. Don't try it, Bum Yum. Don't try it, Bum Yum. Don't try it.
Throwing his Hurts. Complete.
Don't try it, Bum Yum.
And he'll be marked down right at the 15.
See that shit a mile away, Bum Yum.
Well, it's time to give a little
Don't
credit
try it.
to the defense. They played that very well because it was
Don't
a
try it,
drag
Bum
route,
Yum.
and he ran it a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Now they set up the screen. That's good.
Bum Yum.
And he's going to come up well shy of the first.
Kick your
Here's
field
the
goal.
tackles made right around the 12.
Kick your field goal.
3
Kick
yards
your field
all they can
goal.
muster there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
In motion left is Watkins. They'll try and throw for it with Hurts.
I told you, don't try that, Bum Yum. I told you, don't try that, Bum Yum. Oh, come on, how?
And the Cowboys are going to get this back to their own.
Come on, that's a pick 6, Diggs.
Appreciate the aggressiveness, trying to go for it there on 4th down, but you're in the red zone, had 3 points in your back pocket. Instead, Charles, they throw it away.
Certainly a big call to go for it on 4th down, as you said, in the red zone. Definitely going to cost them 3 points, and we'll see how that affects the game as time goes on.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. Flushed out, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Hassan Reddick in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. They run straight ahead here with Pollard, and he'll be taken down here at about the 23-yard line. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. The Eagles call on the extra defensive back here as they prepare for a stop on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Prescott.
Bad read.
Intercepted.
Bad
read. By James Bradbury. And the Eagles are going to take possession of the football.
And I think this is a situation where quarterback coach on the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's 3rd and long and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and punt the football.
In motion left comes Brown.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
42's the mic, boys. 42's the mic. Here we go.
Don't let me get this back, Bum
Trying
Yum.
to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
With
From
underneath.
side complete. Brad Smith. Touchdown, Eagles. Devontae Smith on the receiving end from Jalen Hurts. And the Eagles have taken the lead. Elliott good with a PAT, and that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive, in particular if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster. And as a quarterback, you always want to exploit gaps in a defense, and he finds one here. Crossing route, working from right to left across the field. And once you get defenders going in the wrong direction, it is awfully hard for them to pivot back, and you end up getting the first down.
Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. A gain of 8 there on the play, and that'll bring up a second down in just a couple. Prescott down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
This defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
And again, it's Prescott. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half.
As an unbiased observer, I think it would have been interesting to see what they would have done if they hadn't gotten the first down there. But since they did, I guess the point is moot.
Yeah, they were right there in that middle ground, field goal range, punt, go for it. But as you said, they picked it up.
Prescott on first down, looking for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick.
And the Eagles are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Boy, the coverage there, airtight as he comes away with the interception.
I had that slant.
Observation there because they were taking a shot at the end zone, but you're right about the coverage. Absolutely tremendous. And this they could clip for a training tape. Staying with him down the field, locates the football in the air, and comes away with the interception.
The man in motion is Brown.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked up by Leighton Vander Esch.
So first thing that crossed my mind is why didn't they just sit on the lead and take it to the locker room? They're in good shape.
Absolutely. And from this spot on the field, now you've given the other side a chance for points here going into intermission.
Yeah, you changed the momentum of the game, and it's something you did not need to do.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And this is incomplete.
Well, they certainly knew their challenge as this series began, and they got a stop on play number 1. Goal now, get 2 more stops and limit the damage to a field goal.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Here's Prescott. Dancing to his left. Over the middle, hauled in by Lamb. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
And that's why you do all the drills that you do from the quarterback position, because you're not going to just throw to your strength. The right-handed quarterback naturally will want to move to the right side to throw the football. But sometimes you've got to go left, and that's exactly what happened on that play. Forced to his left, still able to accurately throw it downfield for a completion.
On 3rd down, it's Pollard, and he is going to lose yardage here. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. This from 36 yards out. The kick by Marr is good. But now there is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what this is about. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Elliott now to kick this one away. And the half will begin with a touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
But, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
They go back to Pollard on second down. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 55 rushing yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
Gonna run again here with Pollard. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. They'll try to throw now. Prescott. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
On second down, it's Pollard. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. 7th play of the drive forthcoming on 3rd and 8. Off the play fake, Prescott. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. 30, 20, 10. And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return and an Eagle touchdown.
This was a close game. They needed a little breathing room where they got it right there on that return for a touchdown.
Yeah, we would say that this could be huge. Forget it. It was huge. Gave them a comfortable lead.
Elliott good on the extra point, and that makes it a 21-10 game. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And that last possession, really a gut punch. You seemingly had it working. You were in the midst of a very strong drive, then suddenly the fumble, and you're watching the back of a defender's jersey as he brings it all the way in the other direction.
There's not much more I can add to that. I thought you summarized it perfectly, partner. You've just got to regroup and start putting another drive together. That's all you can do.
And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Prescott to throw it. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And Prescott, his 3rd interception. Picked up by James Bradbury. Now he's hit on the return. It's a loose football. And the Cowboys are going to take possession of the football. Well, do you want to unpack that one, or do you want me to?
You're the boss.
We get the interception, then really he's just too loose with the football on the return, and he coughs it right back up the other way.
I've seen this happen in an NFL game, and boy, did it cost someone. San Francisco at Atlanta a few seasons ago. Atlanta throws the interception. San Francisco runs it back. Game is salted away. Fumbles on the return. Atlanta gets it back, drives down, kicks the game-winning field goal.
How about that? And a crazy situation we just saw there. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Now Prescott. Under pressure, and they get it to him again.
Come on.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Desperation time. Prescott on 4th. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.